Ooh. What's good? This not Facebook. Y'all, I've been so much on Facebook posting these little shorts, hunty. But what's good, YouTube? This your girl Fifi, and this your girl
Felicia.
No, Olivia. What's up, y'all? It's your girl Fifi from Life as Felicia Michelle. It's been a while since I've been live. The girl has been MIA for just a little teeny weeny beanie. Teeny weeny, we said beanie. Let me stop. Just for a little bit. Because for those, if y'all been watching my last vlog, my kids has been sick. So that's why I've been gone, but not technically gone. I just haven't posted no vlog yet. Can you put the stuff down, please? Thank you. Hey Tisha, how you doing? Kiana, Tisha, how you doing?
Hey, teacher.
So I just been doing a lot of shorts on Facebook and bringing it here on YouTube and Instagram. But you know, my kids, a little update, they are doing better. You will get another vlog of them being sick. You know how it is with the YouTube like pre-recorded videos. But my youngest son, DJ, is the last one of the bunch that had it real bad. He has gotten the flu and on top of some old crap. But yeah, I'll explain that in the video. But he's still at home, but he's recovering. He should be back up and running to go to school. Like he's a vehicle, I said up and running. But he should be able to go back to school next week, Monday. So it is what it is, y'all. But Tisha said hey.
Hey.
With the heart emojis. But even I got a little message, okay? But anyway, so much is going on in this world. Pray for the Ukrainian people. It's sad to hear anything about destruction or war or anything in that between, but please don't come over here with that, okay? We don't need that over here, Russian. But I don't know what's going on, but because haven't been into anything lately because I've been mainly focused on reaching the goal, but I need to grab what's mine now, get back to YouTube, get back to doing what I love best is creating vlogs. But it's like, how do you find time to create vlogs when you're dealing with all kinds of stuff, dealing with sick kids and, you know, behind the scenes stuff that nobody else know about? But it's like, in order for you to upload videos every day, twice a day, you know, stuff like that, you have to have a team to do all that. But since I don't have a team, child, I'm just by myself. I'm doing the best as I can, okay, when it comes to these vlogs. Hey, Raymond, how are you? Oh, yes, everything is okay. My son just now getting over his flu. He just have a bad cough. It's like a whooping cough, like a barking cough. But he's getting over it, though. But this past week, it's like I was going to lose my mind, you know, because I was like, she started it off. She sure did. She came home with the sickness, and it was like a domino effect. It was her, then it was me, then it was my older daughter.
It was $50. Then it was
No, oh yeah, she's talking about Family Dollar. Let me tell you about Family Dollar, y'all. Most of y'all know in some states, including my state, had to shut down some of their Family Dollar stores because the stores people was getting sick from their products because they had rodents and feces all over the products, and they was still selling that crap in the store. But it made news, it made world news and all that. Shout out to Felicia because she the one who told me about it. She was like, "Don't you take your butt back to Family Dollar." But so Family Dollar,
thank you, Felicia.
is working on it, but you won't see me in Family Dollar no time soon, okay? Hey, SA Foods, how are you?
Oh, we got a little message.
That's good that he is getting better. Yes, and my voice is changing now because I'm trying to snap back too. But
and guess what, guys? I'm wearing stuff better.
Yeah, she started back to school about 2 days ago. That little flu ain't no joke. So praying for everybody, especially little kids that are sick now dealing with the flu. That ain't no joke. My son, I had to rush him to the emergency room this past weekend because I couldn't break his fever. His fever was like 103. Reaching to 104, and I was using Tylenol medication, And was Tylenol does not work on my child, but Motrin, every time I would have gave him Motrin, because I was breaking the fever every 4 hours, so every time I would give him the Tylenol that hour, the next 4 hours I would give him the Motrin, and the Motrin seemed to bring it down a couple notches, but his fever was still high, so I ended up taking to the emergency room. Worst experience ever. For one, at the emergency room down here in my state, every emergency room pretty much is packed. Every room is packed. You're going to at least wait 18 to 13 hours just to get seen, whatever issue that you have. Don't have an asthma attack, because they only see first come, first serve, and they only see who really needs to be seen. But you will be waiting for, not years, but you'll be waiting some hours, a long time to get seen. So we was up there for a good little minute, for about 6 hours. The reason why we was up there less than what to be expected is because a lot of people had left that was there before me, and they got tired of waiting. Some people was waiting since that morning. Like, I was like, well, if they leave, I'm gonna stay and see how long they're gonna wait to see me. But when they checked my son in the first time, they got his vitals and stuff. But after we've been sitting up there for some hours, we got to the back. She checked his temperature, but they didn't check his pulse ox. So the man came in there acting like, well, his pulse ox looked good and this and that looked good. I'm like, y'all didn't do that. So we're going to go ahead and test him for strep and all this. So they only did a COVID test. They swabbed his nose. But that same test can determine what other infections you may have. So we supposed to have got 2 tests done, but ended up getting 1 test. And so what happened was, SA Food said, "Hey, cutie, little princess." You heard, Olivia? You okay? But what happened was, we got the test back and we got the results back, but she was like, well, the strep test is pending. I'm like, ma'am, y'all didn't give my son a strep test. Why you keep saying it's pending? Y'all didn't give him. I'm sitting here waiting. First of all, we weren't even in the room for like probably 5 to 10 minutes max, and they moved us into the hallway to get seen. And while my son was still running the fever, so while we sitting in the hallway on one of them beds, connected to the nurse's station, we had to wait on our results.
Mama, you went to the hospital was swallowed an earring.
No, it's a different hospital. But and what I found out was the reason why they was taking so long to see patients, and the reason why there was no beds available is because every hospital is full, and even the ambulance, the emergency people only can drop off 2 patients at a hospital per time, because they couldn't get they weren't accepting no patients, and now on top of that, nurses was quitting. How you gonna quit your job? I get it, because the risk of flu, the risk of COVID, the risk of coronavirus, it's too many risks out there, and plus you're not getting paid enough for it, or whatever the issue may be, or they not getting enough help. But the nurses was quitting left and right, so they was short staffed. Only had 1 doctor on hand, but I counted about 4 nurses back there. That's why they was moving slow, but it seemed like they was moving slow, but they was moving as fast as they can, and they was seeing people that they need to be seen. And you would think the kids, back in the day before the virus broke out, back in the day, them kids would get seen first, but even the babies was in there waiting. One girl had a teeth went through her skin at the bottom of her chin, and she was waiting for hours and couldn't get seen. And she ended up finally getting seen. Yeah, it was a little girl. She had fell into something, but her teeth ended up breaking and went through her skin, her chin. But she still had to wait hours because it was short staff. And I'm like, no matter how sick you get,
and how hurt you get,
or if you injure, that's why you got to be careful what you do. Don't try to hurt yourself. Just try to stay out of trouble, because you cannot get seen as quick as you can in these hospitals nowadays, which is sad. And it stay full. And so on top of him being sick, I'm sick at the same time. So I know everybody that got the flu and then, and everything else. And another thing I will mention that in the video. I ain't gonna mention it right now. But I know for a fact I'm up here sick as a dog. My husband's sick as a dog. But we doing the best that we can. We can't go get seen. We gotta make sure the kids is straight first before we get ourselves together. But once after a certain period of time of waiting, especially if you have the flu, say like 24 to 48 hours, ain't no point of getting the Tamiflu because I heard that it's not gonna be effective for your body because you waited too long. So at that point in time, I waited too long to go get seen and get help anyway. So yeah, and I was like, I ain't never had an experience like that before. Going to the emergency room, have to wait. Well, I know waiting is 5 hours max in the emergency room, but people was waiting longer than that. But just to be moved to another room and sit on the bed for 5-10 minutes and then be moved to, we was the only person in the hallway moved in the hallway anyway. I ain't gonna get to that. But I'm like, where everybody else at? Why we gotta be in the hallway? But I didn't trip. I was tired because it was like, what, 5? No, it was 4 something in the morning when I was up there. I didn't get there till about, what time did I leave? 8, 7, 9, yeah, I got there around 10 o'clock that night, and I didn't leave that hospital till about 5 o'clock that morning. And sitting there waiting on results.
And Mom, guess what? You had me sleeping on the couch, too.
Hush, girl. Okay, anyway. So I'm sitting in the waiting room. My son was sitting on the side of me. He was resting on me because I didn't want him to lay on the couches, and we just dozing out doing this. And, my arm was hurting, but I was like, best way I can. But anything that could have happened to him, he was like delirious at one point. But I'm so glad when mommy instincts kick in, it kicks in. Because when I say before I went to the hospital, I gave him some Motrin.
Is that window crack?
Yeah. I gave him some Motrin. And sometimes I just gave him some Motrin and then it would go down. Because when we got there, it went down because it was 103.8 at the time. Then when I got there, it went down to 101 point something. It went down a few notches, but they didn't think to give him anything. They said they would wait. So they waited 5 hours or whatever. And I said I already gave him Motrin because every 4 hours you're supposed to switch it to the Tylenol for the Motrin. So I said his next dose should be Tylenol, not Motrin. And they ended up giving him the same thing I gave him already, but that did it. It broke the fever. Okay. I should have. I said the stuff they did at the emergency room. I was doing it at home. I was giving him cold bath treatments. Well, not too cold, but lukewarm. To help bring down the fever. I was also giving him like cold towels on his face, but what we was doing at home would work way better when I took him to the hospital. But how that is. But yes, y'all, follow your girl on Facebook, okay? Follow me on Facebook at Felicia Michelle. Follow your girl on YouTube. YouTube. Yeah, follow me on YouTube too. Follow your girl on Instagram. No offense. Who I was talking to? Oh, you are talking to your girl, Felicia Michelle, a.k.a. Fifi, one and only from the Life as Felicia Michelle. And you're not the only person in here. I can see the amount of person up there, but you know how YouTube is. They are tripping when it comes to the view count at the top, baby. Okay, so this is your girl, Fifi. Don't forget to follow your girl on Facebook at Felicia Michelle. Follow your girl on Instagram at Life as Felicia Michelle. And also follow your girl on TikTok. I'm on all platforms, literally on all platforms, even on Twitter, but don't nobody get on Twitter no more. But what's up, Mr. Wise? Hey, Sweet Pea, how are you? I didn't see you in the. That's Sweet Pea. How are you doing? Sweet Pea ASMR. Hey, Felicia, much love. How are you? I'm doing good. Thank you for thumbs up the video. Somebody gonna come into my, no offense, who I'm talking to. You are talking to the world, honey. You are talking to the one and only Felicia. And although you may seem you're the only person in here, but trust me, there's people watching in the bushes as we speak. They just afraid to come down and talk to your girl. All right, don't do me unless I come for you. Don't do your girl. But you know how us YouTubers do it. We talk no matter who in the building, okay? Because you just don't know. Once we hang up the live, they will come in when the replay hits and then wants to listen to your girl. Because I do get replays. Shout out to my replayers out there that will listen to your girl on your daily. Shout out to the replays. But yeah, don't do me, honey. But you gotta love YouTube. How you been? I've been doing good, trying to shake this little cold I get, but it's all right. My voice is changing too. But just trying to shake back and trying to get this YouTube up and running again. You know how we do. How old are you? I am in my 30s, my early 30s. How old are you, sir or ma'am? Can't really say. How do you go live? Oh, well, it depends how many followers you have, because I know if you just starting off of YouTube, you don't have the option to go live. You just got to upload videos. Unless you go live through StreamYard. Now, download StreamYard.com and just go live, honey, okay? And try to get your watch hours. So I remember when I first started, I couldn't go live for some reason, but you got to have a certain amount of followers. But you just go live whenever you go live. That shouldn't stop you. You better go on StreamYard. I need to do better going live and staying live longer as I should. Okay, get back in the back and put your seatbelt on. I'm about to get up out of here. Yep, people are always in the bushes. Girl, yeah, always in the bushes looking in. And that's how I've been lately. I appreciate the bushwashers, okay? That's how I, try to get my little coins together on here, okay? But it just, let me tell you, it's like with Facebook, you get mad love on Facebook, but with this YouTube, it's like a struggle trying to get to a goal on YouTube, especially when you're doing it by yourself and when you don't have the support that you once had because of some hating individuals. Everything changed, that ship changed, but it's up to you to change that scenario, and that's what I've been doing. And when I say I should have been on Facebook long time ago. If I was even though I started a Facebook page in 2019, but I wasn't really on the Facebook. I was just posting little comments here and there. I wasn't even posting my videos on there. That's why right now you are getting refurbished uploads from YouTube to Facebook, so that because Facebook don't know me, so my videos are showing to people that's new to me. But YouTube, y'all already know me on YouTube. Well, some of y'all do, the ones that's following me. But so that's what I'm doing over there. And plus I'm doing new reels. You get new reels every day. When I say y'all better, if you got a YouTube channel already, you better go ahead and start your Facebook reels. Get your Facebook business page for your channel. If you haven't done so already, I don't know what you're waiting on. Go ahead and get that, because when I say once you start working on your Facebook business page for at least 30 to 90 days on that mug on Facebook, then you may be invited into a Facebook Reels. And like I said, I've already had a page since 2019, and I started back, uploading videos on there. Cause I was like, you know what? I want to get my Facebook just like my YouTube. Trying to get monetized over there. And so then I start doing reels, just the fun of it. They offer your girl the invite. I'm like, I don't even got a huge following on that mug, but hey, but it doesn't matter the following. You can have 1 follower, you can have 100 followers. It doesn't matter the likes and the following, and make sure y'all go like the page too. It doesn't matter, because once you start uploading your reels, it gets seen by thousands. And then you get payouts too, honey. When I say the Facebook Reels, payouts be good. It be good. But anyway, don't sleep on Facebook Reels. Don't even. I don't know how often YouTube do they invites for Reels, but I haven't received one yet. I want to say you gotta get at least 10K views off of a video to get Reels, to get paid on YouTube Reels. I don't even know how that works. I could be wrong, but my videos on YouTube hit at least 3K or 5K. I have about 3 videos at 3K right now, and I have not yet to get an invite for YouTube. So I think your following for YouTube has to be huge in order for you to get invite for YouTube Reels. But I'm patiently waiting. I'm not giving up. There's a lot of stuff going on with my YouTube channel. I've seen a lot of people that I've seen lately have been demonetized on YouTube because for the fact YouTube is changing now. They come up with this, even though the same policy, but they stricken down. They taking people hours away from their channels and stuff like that. No matter if you're doing silent live streams and all that, that's gonna catch up on you in the long run. So if you're new to the YouTube, don't do silent live streams. Just do it organically and grow organically. I wish I would have learned, because right now it's hurting me in the long run in the future. But I'm not gonna let that minor mistake stop me from continuing to grow on YouTube, because I love to do YouTube. I love to create videos. I love to post it on Facebook, and I just need to get in the groove of going live, because I don't know why I have a phobia of going live, but when I get on YouTube, I just be doing it. But I never went live on Facebook yet, so I'm gonna try one of these days. I'm gonna try. I might do it tonight. I don't know, but follow your girl on Facebook at Felicia Michelle. But driving with daughter, just picked daughter up from school. Okay, now that you said something, it let me go live. I have the option now. I won't let me donate 3 super chats. It won't let you donate 3 super chats. I don't know. Oh, you probably had to. I don't know. You talking about super chats on here? It's a money sign somewhere down there. You can just click on that money sign. I think I know I turn it on. If it ain't on, it'll be on later on. You said through? Oh, it won't let me donate through super chats. Oh, well, you probably have to have, I forgot how that works. You gotta link your card to YouTube something. It's a whole process. But yeah, my kids in the car, yeah. But try to, let me see if I can't drive and talk to y'all. I can't multitask like that.
We got 4 more days until our birthday month. Yeah.
Yes, 4 more days. March 17th, babies around here. St. Patrick's Day, babies. Their birthday is coming up.
I will be 12.
Yes. Oh, let me get about these people parking late. Y'all put your seatbelt on?
My
Seatbelt.
Mom. Ain't come.
No. Just y'all.
Why you
But yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and get off of here, and I'm gonna try to go live again after our quick little appointments to talk with y'all. But yeah, don't sleep on them Facebook Reels. Matter of fact, people are getting paid on their personal page on Facebook too as well. But it takes a while for y'all to get an invite through that. But it's quicker for the Facebook Reels business pages to get an invite. But what I'm hearing now, that they are going global now. Everybody can use it. Everybody can get paid. So it's going to be a harder competition for you to get paid on Facebook. But don't stress, okay? Your time is coming. When God said your time is now, then your time is now. So get straight onto it. Start uploading. You already uploading for free now, if it is. If you like me as a YouTuber and you getting coins, you uploading for coins as it is, okay? So what's 30 seconds of a video view? 30 seconds or less to upload on Facebook. It's real easy. So get to work, okay? Really, Facebook sounds like a good stream of income as well. Finally, I made it home. Yes, when I say you can get monetized quicker on Facebook than it is on YouTube, I don't know why I was sleeping on Facebook, but I should have had my tail on there. Every video that you get on Facebook, go ahead and start uploading your old videos to the Facebook account. But I'm gonna go ahead and go up and leave y'all because I gotta call my husband back because he was calling me. But I will talk to y'all later more about the Facebook reels and everything else. But if you are new to my channel, this your girl Fifi. Don't forget to smash that like button. Don't forget to do what? Share me out.
And this your girl.
Share me out. Share me out. Share me out on all social media sites. Until next time, you'll see me. And I thought I had you as a mod, Sweet Pea.
Bye bye, Miss Felita.
That's not Miss Felita. Now you're a mod. But you'll see me in another video the next time. Peace. Hold on, y'all.